first. Adverts started for 90 seconds. Adverts have ended.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome on in. Sorry for the delay, but we are here. Hello. Hope everybody's doing all right. I am fashionably late, that is correct. Don Rico, Captain Riker, Chrissy, Alchemist, gone. Hello, hello, Jester.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Welcome on in, everybody. Good to see everyone. We are going to get things underway very quickly. I won't be hanging around. So we're a little behind. Not too much. I was just playing around with one of the fits yesterday at the end of the stream. I got a little bit of the leggies. Dude, you're dead. Not gonna be here long. Nice. I take it you've had a particularly exhausting day. Have we got did buy Cyber 2s. We got all by team. Okay. Not helpful. Well, it's 30th for you anyway. That's fair enough. It is 29th here. Hello, Big R. Welcome. Thank you for that.
That's the sound that up.
Bitchy is.
Yes, indeed.
Hello, Zavatra. Welcome on in. I've definitely felt better, but I'm alive and I'm still going. So you'll have to exclude the lurgies, but I'm still going for it. Sometimes difference after asking the lie. We deal with it. It's kind of useful, man. So I only got an Ashimi from the crate I opened, but from the crates I bought and sold today, I made it just under 20 billion ISK. Wow. Apparently that's a thing. Crikey. Why is there 1 million there? Take 2. There's 6 open there as well. Go away. You 2 should be in there. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Cool. Paying between 4 and 5 billion for them. Excuse me. I promise I will survive the stream. I'm not planning on dying anytime soon. What did I have in the mediums? Cat recharger, small cat battery. And a tracking computer. It's all over the place in here. My God, need to sort things out. Things are so untidy. Was Republic Fleet small? I hope. I'll put Capra Charger in. Awesome. Then I just need an optimal long-range tracking script. And then I think we're fine. I need an MTU as well. Just a standard one will be enough. There we go. Awesome, I think that's everything. Yep. Awesome. Right, let's go find some some level 3s. After all, that's why we're out here. How was the office 2 days in a row? Well, I think I got the lurgies. Sounds about right. There we go. Right, we don't have any prop mods, we don't have anything along those lines. That's absolutely fine. Let's go and try and find some some level 3 sites. But it's all done. I nearly fell asleep in one of the meetings. It wasn't the most interesting thing in the world. Let's be honest. But it's done now. I got to spend a bit of a quieter day tomorrow. Cool. Everything's live. We're all good. We're all clear. Welcome to Twitch. Does a movie marathon with 100 movies sound a little much? Yes. It sounds like loads. Genuinely does. Can we not? Can I not grab those? Oh, okay. The damage boosters in the way. That's fine. She's open alright. Hey. good start. Found what we were looking for. And we're on our own, which is also good.
Warp drive active.
It's just 100 movies. It could be worse. Well, don't do it if it's going to be that bad. There we go. Right, we've got sharpshooter mode is on. So we just need to blap away. It's literally a case of F1 in this, I think. The fit is perfectly stable, even with everything running at 30%. 70 odd percent resistance, 83% resistance to I have got Scorch if we need it, but I don't think we will need it. There goes our shields, but again, we should be fine. Got backup lenses just in case it all goes a bit wrong. I've got a bunch of stuff that's got movies and stuff on it. I mean, they're not technically an external hard drive, but they are. It is a hard drive. Hey, naff off my site. Oh my god, there's two of them now. Okay, he's gone. Okay, alright, this is absolutely munching through everything. Right, claim reward. Doing missions, hello Wolf. We're doing the event track. We're in a level. We're on a level 3 at the moment. Event site. There we go. Oh, I haven't done my shout out. That might not be helpful. There we go. Pretty simple. We're clearing through the ships quickly enough. And we're not even at 400 yet. So I don't think we're going to find this much of a problem. Right, so I'll make sure we take out the extraction shuttles for the rewards. Oh, that's a good shot of the one of the ventures. Yeah, Gates is handling it fine. Lovely jumbly.
Gee, mate, what do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Hello, Stoffel. How you doing? A little bit late tonight. Apologies for that, but we are here. A little bit under the weather, but we are here. Oh, it's ramping up a bit now. There's a few more ships just appeared on the overview. Trouble hypercalls on my Alts redeem queue. Nice.
Am I jumping the gun, Baldric, or are the words, "I have a cunning plan," marching with ill-deserved confidence in the direction of this conversation?
Hello, Dwarf. Welcome on in. There we go. That was the worst of it, actually. There it goes. I got an Anointed Dead Limited again. Mining Booster 3. Forgot about those last weekend. Hopefully they'll last. Yeah, they should do. Right, is anything else going to appear before the last thing does? Oh. I don't have a module there.
Adverts started for 90 seconds.
Did you check your new clips? I saw you may have made a clip for me, but I haven't seen them. You got an Ashimo. Nice. Okay. Lovely. Thank you. It's not the fastest ship, but without any prop mods, but so much more stable. Nice. Claim reward. Nice explosion. We like this explosion. Right. 930. 14 more to go. Honestly, it's no difference. I don't have a prop mod.
Adverts have ended.
Thank you, Brian. Got latency hard shell those, and a turret tech booster and a mining booster. There we go. Right, there's no more there's no more class 3s in here. So let's move on out.
Warp drive active.
Our Confessor in its with its sanguinary savant skin. Very snixy. There goes my 3 jumps for the day as well. Awesome. Alright, only Tech 2's in here.
Warp drive active.
Where's the dailies? Another 10,000 skill points. 3.4 million now. I've saved up. Nope. You should be able to do these ones. The Tech 2s. In your Mecha Ball. Nothing in this one. Talang's probably our best bet
Drive active.
to find some empty sites. Is that out of asset safety yet? 16 years. 1 day, 3 hours. Okay, so that's what? Friday? Yeah, Friday. Nope. No luck in here. Either somebody's done them all. Yeah, I got ganking glasses. Lovely. So what's everyone else up to tonight? We're going to do some more sites and some more bits and pieces. If I can't find any more threes, I'll just have a look around for some hacking sites or something. I'm sure we'll find something. You're finishing your second track. Nice. Oh, forgetting. YouTube means refreshing every single time.
Warp drive active.
Fair enough. Grind. Damn it. Everyone's doing the threes, I think. Everybody wants to do the threes now they're in high sec. $11. 15. No. Let's work it out whether I could squeeze one of those in. Also, appearing now in high sec doesn't seem to be appearing with that much frequency. Maybe not. It does seem to be a bit of
Warp drive active.
a grind to find stuff at the moment, but okay. Well, that was literally where I'm going to check next.
Warp drive active.
Just fewer threes and twos, and people are actively doing the twos. Okay. Well, you only seem to get a few more rewards. Maybe they're just edging my bets on actually getting some extra stuffs. Change that around a bit. Bum 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 bum. Boom, boom, boom. Well, there's one here.
Active.
Let's see if there's anybody doing it. You seem to get more cyber. You seem to get more neural lattices and maybe a few extra drops. Hi, Girl Pilot. Welcome in. So yeah. I mean, it's not crazy high, but I already had a confessor anyway. Damn it! Somebody's in here in the Mamba. Although I think the Mamba should struggle. They're class 3, but oh, okay. Let's go that way.
Warp drive active.
Got a lot of points, and hopefully more chance of the consortium loop. That's the main thing. That's the main reason I'm doing it. I want me one of those consortium MTUs. Yuck. Oh, somebody. Well, the Mamba's just finished the class 3. So apparently Mambas can do the class 3s. Class 2s.
Warp drive active.
There's a Rev Diddy Gaff in here. That again. You just got 1 billion. 1 billion points. What? Oh, pirate killing. Okay. That one.
Warp drive active.
Hello, fella. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Okay, there's class 3 in here, and we're the only one in the system. Go, 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 go! This is a good start. Using the auto-tracking system too. Okay, fair enough.
Warp drive active.
Let's get on with this. Through the gate. Yeah, it's mine, baby. Mine. Drop off the MTU in the center, and then start doing the laps. Right, keep shooting me, people. No problems. There's an automated extraction shuttle. Make sure we hit those. I've got another full set of conflagration, and these ones are 28% damaged. I reckon we could still do this with things like multi-frequencies or dark bloods. I doubt it'd make too much of a difference. There's slightly higher time to kill, but I still think this is quite tanky. The only ones I didn't put on here are standards. Maybe dark blood standards would be a good shout. There we go. We're clearing this lot. No problems at all. Confessor ruling the waves. Yeah, Professor's working fine. And a pretty standard fit as well, I would say. Nothing majorly weird and scary. Tech 2 turrets, conflagration, auto targeter, armor repairer, reactive armor hardener, cap. Couple, probably a little bit more tank than I would normally run. Maybe an extra, like, armor coating rather than an extra heatsink. But that's all. Amar is fine. Amar has pew-pew lasers. Amar is excellent. Ooh, nice. Might be interesting for my alter of this character, but I'm gonna try and do as many level 3s as I can. And the fact that you can use Tech 2, you can use the tactical destroyers in the class 3s. We can use it as well. Oh yeah. I wasn't expecting that. Generally wasn't expecting him to come out and actually be able to use that. Does it rely on the boosters? Is that simply the way around it? Oh, it's got more gyro stabilizers on it too. That'll help. I don't think this one's got that many gyro stabilizers on it. This one's only got 2 and a extra. Go. Just to also let people know, I will not be streaming on Friday. My wife has invoked the spousal clause of my streaming contract. So I will be tucked up on the sofa with her. She wants to veg out. She wants to like watching horror movies, so there's always the agreement that if she wanted a night of chilling out, the 2 of us, then that's absolutely fine. Hello, Nizam. Welcome on in. Why did I stop shooting? Weird. Ooh, spicy. We've got Cerberus Deathclaw skin. Nice. I think it's the worst last wave. It's not even that scary. It doesn't feel like it anyway. There we go. I believe that's everything. Go and grab ourselves our MTU. Hey Spaz, welcome on in. Yeah, we're doing alright. We're in our second class 3 biocyber site of the day. We're just waiting on, there he is. No issues at all. Absolutely no issues. Absolutely mashing our way through them. Right now. We're currently getting 476 DPS. with an armor repair rate of 36.1 hit points per second. Roughly around a bunch of different armor resists, and we're absolutely fine. And a steroid explosive remnant skinned. Okay. Right, turn around and have a little look.
Warp drive
Ooh.
active.
Twitch whispers. Exciting. Yeah, sure. There you go. No problems at all.
Warp drive active.
Right, I've got a
Adverts
steroid.
started for 90 seconds.
Got a steroid Deathglow Remnant Skin and a Cerberus Deathglow Remnant Skin. Not too bad. My rep is 47. No, not quite high. 36. In sharpshooter, yeah. Oh, poo. I didn't quite get there in time. Class 3 just spawned in just as I was about to head out. Like, damn, quick, turn around. That's very kind of you, dwarf. Look at me. Oh. I literally just seen one. Assuming I can get there before the other person's system got there.
Warp drive active.
Hey Clay, welcome on in.
Adverts have ended.
Thank you very much. We're off. Let's go. Yep, there's everybody there. Who is it I recommended voting for CSM again? All I remember was it was a UK person. Shikari! Thank you very much. I didn't think I recommended anybody. Not specifically. Dark Ivan, I was running.
Warp drive active.
And came into chat and spoke quite a bit, so that was usually a good opportunity. But I did take a screenshot of the people that I voted for, and put it in my Discord. So, but at the end of the day, make up your, yeah, as long as you do vote, that's the main thing. Who knows, next year I might stand. We'll have to see how it goes. There we go. Keep an eye on that MTU and see what it's got inside it. The amount of loot is definitely higher. We're definitely getting more of those neural lattices out of the shuttles. Whereas we were getting about 9, somewhere between like 9 and 12 neural lattices out of the shuttles before. I think it's much more than that now. It's much more than that. Like 17 down on the neural lattice front. Not quite twice as much, but definitely a significant chunk more. Might bring up the actor. That's fair enough. I think any of them will be fine. Obviously, Jackdaw, make sure you bring precision rather than fury. Otherwise, yeah, I don't think he'll have any. I don't think every Svilpal, the Hecate, all should be absolutely fine. Hello, Hemshall. Was this C3 event? So, there were Class 1 and Class 2 biocybernetic sites spawning in HiSec, but for the last week, the Class 3s have spawned. So you can do Class 3s in HiSec now. And they just have more loot to drop, and they're slightly harder. But you can bring in tactical destroyers into them. So, yeah. Well, that's what we're running. This Confessor is eating away at them. No problems at all. I think I probably over-tanked it. Hello, Cyber. Welcome on in. There we go. So yeah, we're fine. Class 3s, all done. Class 3s are all fine. Smashing our way through them all. Just need to keep an eye on that overview to make sure that you've got just shooting the shuttles as soon as they appear. Hey, Kaz. Cool, thank you, buddy. don't think I would need to worry about the cap. I really don't think it's been a problem. I'm in the one in Hilmar. Rev. Your wrist isn't doing that today. Alright, kids. Alright, gone. Thank you very much, buddy. What, did you hurt it in karate yesterday? Or you've been using it a bit too much? I mean, you are a teenage boy. That's what happens. You did hurt it in karate yesterday. Unlucky. Did you have your assessment, or is that your assessment on the way on up and coming? Ooh, we got a Savant Carmine Limited again. We've had like 2 or 3 of those now. There's another extraction shuttle alongside another Ravenous Garma. I think even like changing this fit to a dummy tracking enhancer. Brings down the DPS quite a bit. Maybe not then. Maybe the range script is absolutely fine. Finally found a hole in the targets to be able to actually shoot that thing. There's actually nothing to say that I couldn't just take that offline and run with the 2. Leave it fitted and just run with that as a second option. 15.6. So definitely better take that one. That does absolutely wipe out my CPU, though. That's fair enough. We're in fairly the best. We're in a pretty decent fit. I don't think we need to worry about it too much. he comes. Nearly up to 7. Done 3 cybernetic, 3 sites, and we're over. It could be interesting to see how much we get out of this swarm, but we've definitely got a decent amount of. Just need to get a little bit closer. He's in damage. He's in the range. Don't think we're going to get any company. Ooh. Charcoal Covenant Satin.
Warp drive active.
So 3 sites down, and we've got 850 neural lattice from 3 sites. 85 million from 3 sites. That's not bad. Plus all of the other bits and pieces like skins and boosters and all that type of stuff that goes with that. Definitely not to be sniffed at. Anyway.
Warp drive active.
Welcome on in, everybody, though. Good to see you all here. Oh, yeah. Yep, we're all on our own.
Warp drive
It's a
active.
good start. Just double checking. We were all on our own. Oh, I cannot see that turret. Where is it? It's dark. Dark, man. Couldn't see that. It just knocked out a pirate base. What with? Why can't I see that? Oh, it's doing that thing again. Bottom half of my screen's paused. There we go, got it back. Does that occasionally. It's I think it's something to do with Evo Preview. You just lose a chunk of your screen. It's very weird. I don't think I've ever flown a Hecate on this character. I haven't flown a Sevillipol either. I know that. How are we doing on the track now? We'll be 5 short of the 100,000 skill points. This is nice. Quite happy with this. Fit works. It's tanky enough. The only thing I would really like to... I could squeeze an afterburner on. That is definitely possible. I might even just put an enduring one on. Like a very basic enduring. Rather than anything fancy. Come on the propulsion module or something. Yeah. I don't have any. I have a 5mm micro warp drive and an A-type 1mm afterburner. Maybe we can put that on there. There we go. Just keeping on top of everything, making sure I'm not going to run into any problems. They definitely have the DPS for this. That's not even remote. That's not even remotely a problem. Bit of a pause. We cleared the wave that fast that there's actually no other wave currently. A1 Merlin, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Oh, better shoot that. Better, I said I better shoot that. It's Corelli item. There we go. What did I check? Maybe I shouldn't be doing my fits at the same time, but we're alright. We're fine. Corelli item. 12.9. That should be cap stable. I'd worry if it wasn't. We'll go and put the. We'll go and switch those two over on the next route through buy a home. I'd rather have a prop mod on here than not. It's not really going to get me out of trouble, but it is going to save some time and effort getting to stuff. Make it feel a little bit less chunky. It's almost time for marbles. Hello, Azza. Welcome on in.
Adverts started for 90 seconds.
Nice. I think that's it. I think I just need to kill these ventures and then we can just head on to the... We can just scootle on to the MTU, grab that and the contents, and then wait for the big guy to spawn in. We'll reset our
Adverts have ended.
Okay, I'll do it that way. Yeah, I think we'll put the prop mod on. I think 12% extra cap is probably more than enough. If it becomes a bit of an issue, we could just stop the auto targeter from doing its thing. Is that it? Wow. Just neural lattices. Nothing else. Absolutely outrageous.
Warp drive active.
The origin gods are unkind. Yes, they have forsaken me. Actually, I need another drink as well, so that's another good excuse to drop. We'll keep going. We'll keep looking. We'll keep digging away. We'll go and put a prop mod on, and then we'll. I activated the Totality Day accelerator that I got in one of the packs. Obviously, it's a lot shorter than the other ones, but it gives me 13 points to my skills, which is rather tasty.
Pilot engaged. Warp drive active.
So I think it makes my skill. It definitely makes my skill queue go a little faster. But I'm holding on to my unallocated skill points at the moment, ready for the expansion, so we could buy up the new skills straight away for the mining.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted. Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
Right, Confessor. All of that can go into salt. Here's the item hanger. Let's get rid. Oh, it's a Rambo. Hello, it's a Rambo. Hello, Rambo. Welcome on in. Good to see ya. I've got 4 of those in a minute. Yeah. Hope you're good. Not too bad. Got a little bit of a froggle in my throat, but other than that, we're alright. I don't feel nearly as bad as I sound. And now I have a slightly husky voice. Even better for those late night radio shows. There we go. 12.9%. That's more than fine. So if you switch that off, it's like 20. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you very much. Right, I'm just going to grab a quick drink, and then I will be right back with some more. There we go. Oh. How's Mr. Rambo today? Good to join. Good to see you. We're doing some class 3s as and when we can find them. Want to go to high set with Goon Swarms at war? Well, have an alt that's not in Goon Swarm then, and then you should be okay.
Warp drive active.
You good? Excellent. I'm glad to see it, Mr. Rambo. Glad to hear it. How was your stream earlier? I was lurking. I got home from work. I saw you were online. I was like, I must click on this man. And then a wife wanted stuff, and son wanted stuff, and yeah, that was into that. I wasn't working from home today, so I had to actually do like answer things.
Warp drive active.
Right, we're having a quick look at some of the sites around local, see if they've got anything. Should polish the ship up. I think it might be a bit dirty. Yes, it was. It was a bit grubby. It's much better. Whole bunch of cosmic signatures in here. 3 Crimson Gauntlets, 2 Tetramon bases. But not what we are looking for. How fast does that make us go? 720. Nice. And a partridge in a pear tree.
Warp drive active.
Seasonally on topic. Well, I mean, this event will end, and then the Winter Nexus, well, it's not immediately, but starts pretty bloody quick straight after. So there's that. We are streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Come see. Come see, my friends. Come see the man perform
Warp drive.
on all corners of the internet. We are, what, 5 points? Yeah, 5 points away from the booster. Yay! Let's see if there's anybody in it.
Warp drive.
But I found a class 3. That's a start. Do you think there's a Plex cell coming soon? I wouldn't mind some Plex, but Marquee Dragon's still got totality packs for sale. I was really worried about missing out on them, and he's still got totality packs for sale. So, okay. I needn't have worried. Yeah, nobody's in it. Excellent. Let's go.
Warp drive active.
Most systems that have pirates in them mostly dead. You okay? Hey, Karma. Welcome on in. Right, you there. A little bit of a speed boost to get there a little bit quicker. Just feels a bit better with the micro warp drive on. Launch for self, orbit, auto targeter. Need 2 for 1 on extractors. That's usually around the new year, isn't it? I think they do normally... They do something like 50% off extractors around the new year time. Seem to remember that around last... last Winter Nexus. Sounds familiar. Probably, yeah. If you've got the spare skill points to get munched, then it's probably very much the best ratio. I don't have a lot of scarce spare skill points to be extracted. As this is my first Christmas and Eve, I take it they do a sale of some sort normally. It's usually similar to the ones that they run most of the year round. So there's usually a Winter Nexus pack of some description. You'll also get... They usually tend to run a few more sales over the new Christmas and New Year period. You're more likely to get some ISK, Plex sales and Omega sales and stuff like that. Marky Dragon does have them, yes. Please use my link. Exclamation mark MD in chat if you want my link. Or just put Sniper Grizz in at checkout. Very helpful. Multi-character training. Very. I was very kindly donated some MTC, which I probably use on this account. Additional training queue runs basically out at the end of the year. This ain't too shabby. Oh, thank you, Karma. But yes, I do have my own Marky Dragon link. Absolutely fine. Obviously, there are other people, and you're more than welcome to use theirs. Even if you have like a little selection of people that you'd like to use a link on, and you share it out equally between us, I'm sure that will be. I'm sure nobody's going to complain about that. Obviously, anything you buy from Marky Dragon it counts as an extra. So if you buy a single-use pack from the Eve store, you can then buy it from Marky Dragon and use it again and have another go, basically. Because you get to use the code rather than the points, the redeem. If you type in the exclamation mark buddy, you can do that. That was be my referral link. There you go. Soft has done it for you. Very kind of you. Thank you. I set up most links. That bit I can do. I can set up links. I can set up things like that. Commands. I worked out how to do that. A few other things. Rambo will have to tell me his secrets on how he can stretch outside of his little box area, because I can't. He's got some mysterious magical powers. Magic. Magic. Oh. That is true. Yeah, if well, unless you're an Omega account. If you're not Omega, you don't get those skill points. You have to be a mega. And you have to be a mega at downtime as well. If you get a mega later on in the week, it doesn't suddenly pop up. I have noticed. So if you want those extra 15,000 skill points and you've only got a few days of like a weekend booster pack or something like that, make sure you activate it on the Monday and then you'll get the extra bit. I tell you, look, what are we waiting for? Oh, there you are. Ooh, Apocalypse Deathglade Remnant skin. Big ship. But yeah, this Confessor's working absolutely fine. No issues at all. I've even got the auto-targeter running constantly, and that's a bit of a cap drain, and we're still not being capped out, so we're fine. Maybe if they spawned 2 Garmas with cap neuting on them, maybe then we might be in a little bit more trouble. But then I'll just turn the auto-targeter off and be fine. I am in one of the Crimson sites. I'm in a Class 3 Bio-Cyber Security Cybernetic Fallout Incident site, or whatever they call them. I'm in a Class 3 Cyber site. Bio-Cyber site. There you go, there's my Marquee Dragon Links. Hello. I've been too chicken to try one. Split 2 gun stacks. I don't need Vasilov. It genuinely doesn't need to be that much. I'm clearing wave after wave after wave. I don't even need to think about shooting at 2 separate things. We haven't even come close to being capped out or neuted or not clearing the waves. I haven't even thought about shooting the generators. We haven't lost a shuttle yet. Touch wood. Yeah, it genuinely hasn't been a problem. Yeah, I think you should give them a try. We've got fits. I posted on my Discord, I posted the Mech Cabal Type 2 fit for the Class 2s. This Confessor is absolutely fine on these Class 3s. No problems at all. Not even remotely an issue. And I'm not even using defense mode either. I'm using Sharpshooter. Like, I could go into defense mode if I was really worried about taking more damage. So yeah, definitely give them a try. If you want to borrow the fits, you want to have the fits, you're more than welcome. Come and join the in-game channel, !YGC, and you'll be able. We can share them there. It's not a problem. I've got fits for 1, 2s, and 3s. All work. All tested. All double and triple checked. They're not passive either. So the only pressure I found is the mid site, or with 2 Ravs. Yeah, I think that's about right. Or 2 Stalkings. That's even. I mean, that's even a bit of a push. Hell, even if you had 2 Stalkings, you just activate your prop mod. It's not as if you're gonna, with the prop mod active, it's not as if you're gonna all be outside the big group, is it? Right, that's it, I think. We can go to the MCU. There we go. Here it comes. Never afraid to share fits and stuff like that. Or run Afterburner on at 500. I don't run Afterburner, but Orbit at 750. Basically. Here we go. He's about to die. Ooh, I lost my conflage. Okay, fire again. So what's that message? Tengu Deathglow Remnant skin? Not bad. No, go back to the small. You twit. Who's chat? That ain't my chat. There we go. That one.
Warp drive active.
Bezingham. Oh, okay. That one. We've got an abyssal heatsink now. That's not available for everybody. Just put a normal abyssal. The normal heatsink on, you should be fine. You got cat power relay. Interesting. And then he went with... Interesting. Not in here.
Adverts started for 90 seconds.
TT roll for CPU. That's fair enough. I was cap stable enough so I didn't even need the power relay or a second. I went for a Dark Blood cat recharger rather than two cat batteries and then the tracking computer. And that seemed to be enough.
Warp drive active.
But there's no one way to fit a ship. That's part of the fun of the game. Working out what you can and cannot fit. Everyone has slightly different ideas on how to fit their ships. And you know what? That's a good thing. Alright, there is one in here, but there's two other people with us.
Active.
So we'll have to see whether these people are wanting to join
Adverts
us or
have
not.
ended.
Thank you very much. Was it C3 in Lazara now? Okay, great. Well, I'm in the C3 in Zorabed. As there's no one, as there currently no one in it.
Warp drive active.
I just came from Lazara as well. That was a bit annoying. Must have literally spawned in after I stepped out. Right, off we go. Quick pulse and get there into the middle nice and quick. And then we check out the MDU. We're right in the middle. And then we do an orbit. And then when the auto targeter does its thing, we do a shoot. Done. Next. Excuse the cough. It's the hazards of A, going into the office 2 days this week, and also having a small child who has very loose definition of personal space. There we go. Absolutely fine. Where are we? So be at 180 after this one, and then we'll be at 1110 after the one after, which will get us the Moloch Deathglow Remnant skin. And then it's the finals. That is the final push to the end. Ooh, 2 ravenous ones. Scary people. No. Blow them up so quickly, you can't even got a chance. Hello, Tank. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing alright. I was just going to simulate what it would be like with... Ooh, it's a big of a drop, isn't it? Multi-frequency makes it a lot smaller. You kind of do need the conflage for this. Don't think you can get away with not using conflagration, or at least some faction. Maybe you can get away with faction multi-frequency. Yeah, you might better get away with faction multi-frequency if you can't. If you're struggling for whatever reason, but I wouldn't suggest it. DPS drops off considerably. Yeah, faction does. It's not putting out enough damage that you can get away with just using Tech 1 lenses and then not have to worry about ammo. Unfortunately. You're far out. 11 kilometers. Taking a piss a bit. I mean, I could switch ammo types, but it's not necessarily important. Castor, welcome on in. So it is less than 3 weeks to it's less than 3 weeks to Catalyst. So that's all fun and games. I keep stop. It's not what I wanted. Home. There. Shoot that. There. Did you get your blueprint? No, I haven't. I haven't got to the end of the skill queue yet. So that's what we're just working on now. Hundreds of alts running the new epic art for the ships. That is probably true. It's gonna be like, yay! We need more. We need more of those. We need more pioneers. Everybody needs pioneers. Let's go, pioneers. Look, Balgorn. Nice. 5 boxes opened and 5 Ishimus. Lovely. Next one you're selling. Just regardless. Don't care what it is. I'm just selling it. Yeah, apparently, bloody Zalatra's making money hand over fist. He's the Crate King right now. I need to weekend past the alphas and get them spinning Tristans. That's fair enough. Get those class 1s sorted. Smash your way through as many class 1s as possible. That's right, I got the Ravenous one anyway. And I got the Orthrus as well. Alright, this site's nearly done. We clear this lot, there's probably one more shuttle and then we're good. Stadar, welcome on in. Yeah, all right. Cool. There it is. That's everything. 567 on the points track. The Kosho! Welcome on into you. Good timing. What was that all? Where are you? Come on. Show yourself. There you are. Hoping for last place again. Give you that some money. The plan is to turn last place into a outfit giveaway. I got to sit here at some point and put all the outfits that I was kindly donated onto a wheel, so I can do a last place outfit giveaway wheel. Oh, the hacking is actually quite good, to be fair. Oh, got a Loki Deathglow skin that time round. I got a Tengu and a Loki in quick succession. Not too shabby. Still don't have anything else there. Annoying. I haven't even opened some of those event crates. I've just left them as they are.
Warp drive active.
Press on. True, but if you're not worried about the points, the loot is generally a little easier to get hold of, especially if you've got things like black glass fitted. You can scan them down pretty quickly, and the black glass just makes them super easy. Like, you have to try quite hard to actually... You have to be very unlucky or actually try quite hard to fail if you've got black glass fitted with their Zaguma. Right, I'm going to check out the local sites on this one and then see where we're at. Oh, itchy nose. Yeah, we were just doing hacking loot. We were hacking loot a little while back at the end of the track just because we could. And it was good money. There's some dodgy Blake and a couple of condors over here. I'll keep an eye out for them if I find them. Toyota Dodgera. Exclamation mark play though, guys. If you wish to get into the marbles giveaway, we have stuffs. We have ships, we have skins, we have iskies. Itchy nose. Exclamation mark play. Exclamation. I just enjoy while watching the marbles. That's fair enough. Half the fun. That's why we do marbles. Even though marbles doesn't work if you're on Kick. If you're on Kick, you have to come and join me on. You have to come and join us on Twitch, and then exclamation mark play over there. Aberdingo, welcome on in. How you doing? The itch of your weekend is ruined, man flu. To be honest, if I had man flu over the weekend, it wouldn't make my weekend. Saturday, I'd rather not. But if I had man flu on Sunday, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Oh, I can't do anything this weekend, darling. I don't feel very well. I can go back to bed. It's definitely definitely be a bit more helpful. As long as I'm well enough for Saturday, that's the main thing. Ooh, class 3. Mine. Mine. If it's busy, then we'll go and we'll run the draw. If it's not busy, I'll run the draw after the event. Because I think running the draw whilst trying to shoot a load of stuff is probably a bit of a push. We'll see. There's a couple of other people in the system, so There's a squall. But I doubt very much whether that's actually in the site. So I'm going to make sure I'm going. I lost one of my poor snow balls. Well, we're in sharpshooters right now, and we're doing fine. So it's definitely possible. Ken Park Jr. This weekend is conference with Landor to discuss my desire for a furball. Ah, the canine kind or the cat kind? Canine or feline? There we go. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to... Yeah, definitely. Whilst everybody else is all trying to do the Class 3 biocyber sites, all the other ones are going up for grabs. Nobody is interested in doing blood refuges right now. And don't forget, the blood refuges are the ones that escalate. Thank you, Kaz. Gilatara, welcome on in. Baltic, welcome back as well. Alright, so now we're doing this one. The draw will be after this site has been completed. What I'll probably do is I'll probably just go and dock up to make sure that we're not exposed to the outside of space, and then we'll do the marbles. Won't take long. We clear these through. We clear these through very quickly. Depending on how well we do with tonight with the rest of the track, I'm going to guess that we'll be still doing the track for the rest of the week, because I've still got to do it on a whole other character yet. I think the most disappointing bit about this event is probably the escalations from the gauntlets or the Tetramon sites. The loot level on them is just rubbish. Yeah, it is. It's just tomorrow night, so another good reason why we'll only be doing sort of event track stuff. I was thinking about doing, because sorry, I just saw in the site there's an abyssal artifact recovery right here, which is a very good home front. But I thought I'd rather complete the event track and we can save the home fronts for a different night after the event is over. Yeah, data sites are really good. If you've got a black glass, especially if you've got a black glass implant on your clone and a Zaguma, it makes doing the sites absolutely easy. You'll struggle to actually fail them. Yeah, the escalations from the like the Crimson Gauntlets, it's just rubbish. There seems to be some decent loot out there or something along those lines, but it's absolutely... It's a bit of poop. Like, the chances of you getting one are remote. So the chances of you getting loot should be good. Like, you should get some decent loot regardless of what happens. But it's just... yeah. Hello, Clay. Welcome on in. There are a few gauntlets in nearby systems. It is worth checking out. I have seen a few. There's none in my current system, but I have seen them dotted around today. There's 3 in one system nearby. No, it was the wrong one. Well. Lazara's got a couple. There's a couple of Crimson Gauntlets and a couple of Tetramon bases in there as well, if you fancy just the loot from both of them. Okay, Chrissy, no problems. Is Homefront's the group mini incursion? I think so. It's like the group event site where there's like 3 or 6 of you sort of appear. 3 or 5 of you get into a little group, and it's like a little event, a little mini event, timed event that you have to do. We were running a few metaliminal minings a few weeks back. That was quite easy to do with 5 like-minded, with 5 tunes. And the Abyssal Artifact recovery is a little bit tougher, but gives the best reward out of all of them. Okay, Chrissy, thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate you. Nice. Get your backpack safe, it hasn't gone off yet.
Ads started for 90 seconds.
Oh, actually no. Right, exclamation mark play. We are getting towards the end of this engagement, so we will be switching over to playing the marbles very shortly. I'm sorry for this skin. Oh shit, I'm not subbing this one yet. Sorry, Casa.
Adverts have ended.
Adverts have ended. Thank you, Brian. Alright, exclamation mark play. We are coming down to the final stretch. It takes ages to get this bloody shuttle. The lock time on the shuttle is terrible. Even for a destroyer. Let's type it again if you don't think if you're not sure if you tried or not. That's it. We'll get the Deathglow Remnant after handing this one. Yeah, start orbiting in the middle again. Here he comes. See, the green disappears when he spawns in. Yuri, welcome on in. Come on, show up. There he goes. Close the gap nice and quick. Get the orbit in. There he goes. Just lots and lots of boosters. Lots and lots of boosters. Right, we're going to go and dock up in this station.
Warp drive active.
Claim that reward. Claim that skin from the track. There he is. I've got a few cerebral accelerators, just a touch. I've got the totality one at the moment. It's got 13 points on each stat rather than just 10. That's kind of cool.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Now the Moloch skin is ready for a very lucky box. You're right. Like I get a Moloch. Again, a Krur. I can feel it in my bones. Right, Mubbles on stream! Exclamation mark play! If you wish to get in, get yourselves in and ready to go. I'm going to start 60 seconds. Type exclamation mark play if you're not sure if you got in. There's 35 of you in at the moment. That's fantastic numbers. 37, 38. Get yourselves in, peoples. 39. Woo. So many peoples. Alright, oh, this one. It looks like it's back. It goes a bit weird. So you come down through here, through the middle, then you get fired up into this bit, go down through here. Then if you get overshoot, you sort of go up the ramp and then back down again. And then you get fired up from this bit, again landing sort of up here and then down through. It looks like it should. You should end up losing loads and loads and loads and loads of marbles, but actually, you barely lose any. Right, 41 of you in the marbles race. This is a good turnout. Here we go. No, you didn't miss it, Shikari. You are in. I've just seen your name. Right, first stage. Dave E2 is out first. Congratulations, Dave. Kakikaz is in second. Andor's third. Andok is third. And now it's all mixed up. I have no idea who's going around. But 1-800 Help is currently in the last place. Over the bobbles we go. Ready for the next launch. Here we go. Up we go. Like I said, most people seem to land it. Not a lot of people actually fall off of the map on this one. There you go. Help is the last one. Kosho is out first. Dave E2 in second. Dave is still holding up at the top there. But a bit of a... Dave E2, Andok. Oh, Dave's going backwards. That means he's just going to drop down into the next step. I think there's occasionally people end up going backwards. So they just drop them down into the next one. Clay Karnak is through. He's the first one to jump. Up he goes. Dave E2 is the second one to jump. But Dave is dropping down a little bit lower than the rest of the team. That's a good sign for them. Next into the next one. Dave's on the bottom half at the moment. Outreamer and Dwarf Beer, though, have found a gap somehow. I'm not entirely sure how. So they're not going to claim any prizes. But Dave is out first, quite clearly. Stadar is up in the air, though. All a bit on the go at the moment. Dave's there. Astro Hobbit's up. Jumping. Everyone's coming along. How is it going? Through the switchbacks. Who's in the bottom half of the switchback ready to go? I think people are just bobbling around at the moment. Alchemist has come out of the switchback first. Surprise, surprise. With Dave E2 in hot pursuit. The world record has already gone. Our local record is still ticking away. Dave E2 has found a side shoot, as has Alchemist. I'm not entirely sure. If Astro Hobbit is currently in the center, that's a good place to be. If you can land this Astro Hobbit, you may well actually get through the jump gate at the bottom first. Alchemist is in hot pursuit, though. Don't hang around too long. Oh, Astro Hobbit found a blocker of some description. They are rolling out to the side, but that could be... Oh, no, Alchemist has found one as well. Astro Hobbit has gained a bit of leadway, and it's enough to take the lead from Alchemist. Congratulations, Astro Hobbit. You have won the spin on the wheel. Now we're looking for 10th, 20th, 30th place finishes, and the last place marble as well. Everyone's been fired in. It is Andok. Andok, you're in second place. Congratulations. Cyber is currently in last place. Is stuck, I think. That's a bit annoying. That means Cyber's probably going to get eaten by the big wall of flame. My apologies. Yeah, Cyber looks stuck. He's inside here. He's just currently spinning on the spot. Cyber, what are you doing? Nudge. Nudge. Nope. That doesn't work. I tried. He did. Right. So Cyber died to the wall of flame, and Dwarf and Outreamer took a quick escalator down to the basement. So the winners are Astro Hobbit. Congratulations, you're in first place. You win the spin on the wheel. I'm going to need an exclamation mark IGN in chat from you, please. I also need IGNs from the following, because you win 50 million ISK. Andok, and Anorex, and Stoffel the Honey Badger, and Toyota Dodgera. You all win some monies as well. And my voice is getting huskier and huskier. Astro Cafe, thank you very much. I've actually loaded up the giveaway. We are. No, I don't think it did. It's a good start, isn't it? Right. Giveaway well done. Let's give it a spin and see what you win. Can I add the Tangier Dungeon? I'm a bit loath to add Tangier for a number of reasons. It gets a little bit chaotic, and that's kind of not the vibe that we're going for. But I may be persuaded. But you, Anorex has won a Stabber Fleet issue. Congratulations. There's a couple of those on the way on the giveaway. Oh, excuse me. Right, that's a Sniper Quiz stream giveaway. 7 days that contract is up. A Stabber Fleeted to Eden Jeter waiting for you. I shall remove that from the wheel. Give it a quick save. There we go. And then we shall pop back to EVE Online. There we go. There's your ship. Enjoy that one. Astro. That one is all yours. Like I say, the contract's up for a week, so if you're not in right now, don't worry. Plenty of time to claim. Right, let's start giving out the monies. Here's Welshie. Hello. Oh my god. I lost my brain then for a second. Right, Andok, have you given me your IGN yet? I don't think so. No, Andok hasn't given me. Anorex, you're there. It's fine, we'll sort you out. Andok, I need your IGN, please, buddy. Otherwise, I'm going to have to pass the prize on to somebody else. But Anorex is giving me their IGN. That is 50 million in Iskies to you, sir. Or madam, or person of indeterminate gender. We're not going to place labels here. Stoffel the Honey Badger, I see that. Mr. Higgs Boson. Not Higgs's boson, Higgs Boson. Or Boson Higgs. Or Higgs Boson Senior. Or Higgs Boson the Third. Or Higgs Boson Gauss Particle. No. No. Higgs Boson. The original, the one, the only. Well, not quite the only. Toyota Dodgero, I think I saw yours as well. And well done. Thank you very much. Fantastic. Everyone has given me their IGN. It's fantastic. That makes life so much. I appreciate that. Internet problems? That's alright. You had the added advantage that I was giving out everybody else's their prizes. So you had a bit more time to be able to claim. And even then, I give you a shout out and IGN in chat and stuff like that, and or at you in chat, and then you're able to. But there's everyone's prizes given out. Congratulations. No worries. Right, Clay. No problems, buddy. Thank you very much, mate. I'm a little bit hoarse, as you can probably hear. But we're currently running some class 3s at the moment. Followage. David has been following since 8 days, 1 hour, 34 minutes, and 27 seconds. Wow. Thank you very much, Dave. Just over a week. You're new to this game. Oh, well, welcome on in. Good to have you. Feel free to ask questions. We are very much new player friendly. We want you to enjoy this game as much as we enjoy this game. And you want to come back and continue to play it, because without new players, no game is really going to survive. So yeah, feel free. If there's anything that is confusing you, or there's no such thing as an earnestly asked question, as a stupidly earnestly asked question. If you genuinely want to know the answer, it's never a stupid question. It does. Skill downloading there's a few ways of making it faster. For sure. Cerebral accelerators is one. Making sure you've got decent implants is another. Remapping your skills is a third. So there's definitely some ways of speeding the skill learning up, if that's your bag. There's a retribution nearby, but then that might be the. Are we seriously saying the retribution is in the is in here? in the class 3. I'm gonna have a look.
Active.
Whipping out the credit card and purchasing Plexus skill injections is another. That is true. Yeah. He's doing it on his Todd. That's fine. All the best to you. Good luck. To that point, I asked why you're doing. Sorry, apologies, Electra. It does have a follow mode for the first player marble, so you can use the number keys. I can look at like first player, whoever's in first place. I can just press 1 and it zoom to first place. Also, bear in mind that injectors is diminishing returns. So early on, injectors are really good value for money. But as you gain more skills, the injectors will give you less skill points as you use them. So over time,
Warp drive active.
they become less and less profitable to be used. Yeah, you can't ride the ride. No, it's Electrum. Well, at least there's not a way that I know of to do so. So yeah, skill points. If you want to buy an injector, it definitely reduces the amount of skill points you can get. Sorry, Anorex, no problems. I mean, if someone gave me a free skill injector right now, it would be a case of, do I want to use this skill injector, or do I want to just sell it on the market for ISK? Because they're worth about $1 billion each. Maybe a little bit less than that. But that's the relative, that's basically where we're at. Yeah. Can't be saying the same thing. I would probably say it. Sell it. The billion ISK would be more worth it for me. Be more useful for me than even if it was 900 million, it'd still be more useful for me than the actual skill points at this point. And true, if you don't know what to use the skill points on, you know, it's still just as you could end up putting skill points into something that actually it's not the best way to do.
Warp drive active.
They're only 750 mil at the moment. Wow, that's probably the lowest they've been since I started playing. That goes to show you how long the last time I actually looked at the price of a skill injector. Yeah, I mean the skill points that you get from doing the dailies, so you get 10,000 skill points for doing 2 of the daily track, and then when you've done 12 sets of dailies, you will get some extra skill points, 75,000 for alpha, plus an extra 150,000 if you have a mega as well.
Warp drive active.
Air is a good way of getting it, yeah. Air is a good way of getting skill points. Doing the dailies gets you an extra 225,000 skill points a month if you have both, plus the 10,000 each day. So that's another 300,000 if you do 30 days worth of air. That adds up. Your 15,000 skill points from the NES store each week That's another 60,000 if you claim every week. Not looking promising at the moment. Got some class 1s and class 2s, but no class 3s. Alright. Night Dwarf. Catch you later, matey. Thank you, mate. But there's definitely some good ways of getting some skill points. You could also just buy some. I mean, that's not terrible. Both the New Eden store has, and actual in-game store have both the Prodigy graduate type bundles as well as the jump boost bundle, warp boost bundle, etc., etc. The 12 pack is basically supposed to be a year's worth of skill points. So if you buy the 12 pack and you stretch out for the 12 pack, that's basically a year's worth of skill points. So not small. Hello, Darko. Welcome on in. Silent Killer, welcome on. 700 mil. I'm a long way off. Only playing 2 days. That's all right. Everybody was at 2 days at some point. Every single person playing this game, unless they've only just started, it was literally at 2 days at some point. So, don't worry. We've all been there.
Warp drive active.
200 mil. 200 mil. Wow. That's quite cool. I am currently on 134 mil. 134 and a quarter million skill points. My net worth apparently is 163 billion is. That's names. Didn't realise it got quite high that way. Going crazy over Agent Sancho with the wolf. I don't know if you can give me a hint or two. Agent Sanchez. Are you using this fit? Are you using this fit? Oh, somebody's done all of the stuffs.
Warp drive.
You are using. So you're using. So you're using Mr. D's fit. That's fine. Then it will be. Where's my email? Activate tank and then fly in a straight line and fire everything. Watch ammo and re-engage when weapons reload. So literally you don't have to do anything. Just fly in a straight line. And fire all of the things. You just might need the Pyrolancer boost to get yourself past the crux point. Also, if you're still finding it a little bit of a struggle, it might be that you might need to work on some of the skills.
Adverts started for 90 seconds.
You're 3 days old in Eve. Just a baby. There's adverts now. That's helpful. Loads of class 2s. I could just switch on to class 2s and just do class 2s instead. But yeah, Agent Sancho, activate tank and then fly in a straight line and fire everything. Watch ammo and re-engage when weapons reload. That's it. But it does, the fit does seem to include a Pyrolancer booster. Cheap one, admittedly. I was just waiting for the adverts to say they're finished.
Adverts have ended.
There you go. I know everyone's back. Ow. Loads of class 2s. Nobody's doing the class 2s, everybody's doing the class 3s. So yeah. So it just says fly in a straight line and shoot everything. I'm guessing the tracking is high enough that it's not a problem. $680 probably. Could you use Jaguar instead? Possibly not. The way that these fits are done.
Ray, when someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes!
Karma, thank you very much for the Prime sub. You only get one of those and you gave it to me. It's very kind of you. Going back to the fit. Probably not. The way that these fits are judged is quite tight, and they are tested quite heavily by Dangerous. So I wouldn't necessarily suggest just using a different chip. The only thing that I might suggest that you might be able to use instead. I don't know how you are for flying Nurgles. If you can fly a Nurgle, I can give you a fit for doing it in a Nurgle that I know works. I haven't tried Mr. D's Wolf, but I know the Nurgle fit that you used to run works fine. You can't, no. Okay. I still do them in Nurgles. I got a bunch of fits that I can do them in with a Nurgle instead. That's what Hateless used to use, which is what Mr. Dangerous D has based his entire approach on. So Agent Burner Sancha, I use a Nurgle, and literally just approach and shoot with a couple of Weber fires, and that's enough to slow it down. But that will cost you more, because Nurgles aren't cheap. They're quite expensive, right? Alright. That was a bust, and we didn't find anything down there. Okie dokie, Karma. Thank you very much. Cheers again very much for the sub. That's extremely kind of you. I appreciate that. Ah, cool. Thank you. I'll go that way instead. I was going to go towards Amar, but if you're saying that there's a couple there, I'll go that way. They are spawning in that constellation, which is good. We just need to keep flying around in that constellation to actually find them. Arnott has got the systems on the way to Amar. There are 2 NPC corp gankers right now taking out burner runners with a couple kestrels. Oh, lovely. Yeah, so just be a little bit careful. It is definitely possible that you get taken out. Ooh, hi train. It should do a video at the same time, but apparently the video's not here. Hype train's been started. That seems to be triggering so easily at the moment. I'm not entirely sure why.
Warp drive active.
Sodor, not Mordor. Island and Mordor. Trains are controlled by the One Ring. Hey Boogar, welcome on in. Apparently you just joined us in a hype train, which I didn't even think was... I had one Prime sub, and apparently that was enough to trigger it. That might be set a little bit too easy. Come on. One... Hell, I'll take it. But yeah, that's a little bit... maybe a little easier. How are you doing, Mist? Oh yeah, there is.
Warp drive active.
Although there is at least one person that was running them in that retribution here as well, so it'll be interesting to see. In fact, I think both of them are being run right now.
I'm not dead.
I'm glad to hear it, Kronos. Welcome on in. Yeah, somebody's in a Svirpool.
Warp drive
They're both being run right now. Because they're both the beacons have appeared on the overview. So if the beacons are on your overview, there's somebody in the site.
Here's one. Ninepence. I'm not dead. What? Nothing. Here's your ninepence. I'm not dead. Here. He says he's not dead. Yes, he is. I'm not.
I'm not. I'd have to keep flying around Granny and seeing how many we can class 3s we can find. Crimson Gauntlet here, but not what we're looking for. We are most of the way down the track. We're... how many? 4 away? No, it's got to be more than 4. Is that right? Eight away. That's more like it. We are 8 away from getting to the end.
warp drive active.
Yes. So if you see the beacon, if you see the beacons in the overview, somebody's in them. I think it means it's actually over halfway done, I believe. I'm not entirely sure when they show up in the overview. But yeah. It might be after they've just been entered for the first time. No. Not here. We've got competition, boys. Sure, one got left. Over 100. I think our hype train's going to end. 37 seconds, 36 seconds.
Alright, chums up.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this.
Leroy
Jenkins.
Yep, that's right. We go this way.
Warp drive active.
No, I don't want to stream survey. Content? No. Beauty? No. Analytics? No. Where's the raid settings? Not the raid settings, the hype train settings. It's under settings. No. Still nothing in this one. Let's head on to Lazaro and see what we find.
Warp drive active.
Okay, fair enough. Good to know. Yeah. No. No. Oh, hype train. There it is. Nothing. We are coming up empty right now. 2 events. Any tier sub, any gift sub, and cheers of at least 100 bits. Fair enough. Well, apparently it's doing. Apparently people are subbing, so thank you very much for that. Maybe it's maybe it happens to line up with resubs. So an automatic resub is lining up with somebody else subbing at the same time. That wouldn't make sense. All right, Zalatra, thank you very much, buddy.
Active.
Appreciate that. Appreciate you being here. Thank you very much for coming in and saying hi, and all the support. I'm going a little longer today, only a little. I still want to do at least one more. Ideally, I'd like to grab at least another class 3 before we go. Class 2s wouldn't be terrible, but I'd rather grab class 3 if possible.
Warp drive active.
We've still got a few nearby systems that we can check. It's definitely not the end of this, of where we can look. There's a whole bunch of nearby systems that I don't get a lot of traffic that we can look at. And we do only have until Tuesday. We do only have until Tuesday, so
Warp drive active.
okay, let's just check this one. New class 2, but no class 3.
Warp drive active.
Ooh, we're a bit thin on the ground. Might be able to find something. I mean, we've got the Moloch skin. It's just getting towards the crate. And also, we've got another giveaway to go yet as well. Okay. Ooh, hello. Lord Surtur. Lord Surtur.
Lord_Surtur raided with 17 viewers.
Welcome on in. What were you up to this evening, sir? Hope you're doing fine. Was never in this site. So.
Warp drive active.
We found a level 3. Well, there's definitely nothing in here. Off we go. How you doing, Mr. Surtur? Hope you're doing alright. Thank you very much for the raid. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome in Surtur viewers. There we go. We'll start the orbiting process. And the blowing up of things. Got a raid and run? No problem, sir. Thank you very much for thinking of me. Appreciate it. Have a great time. Need to find where a partial bed. Check next to your nightstand. I usually find that wherever your nightstand is, the bed is very close by. If you don't have a nightstand, then try where most of your clothes are. I think that's usually also a good get as well. Am I coming to London? I am certain. I am. Well, I mean, it'd be more accurate. Am I coming to Eve London? Yes. I live in London. I was in central London today for work. So, but yes, I am coming to Eve London. I will be there. I will be there as it starts, basically. I think. Well, roughly. Awesome. Perfect. That sounds like... it'd be great to meet you. All these people I get to meet. I get to meet the streamers. No worries. Thank you very much for the raid and run. No worry. I appreciate it. We're just doing another level 3. And then we'll probably get our marbles up and running. Unless I don't find another one. Let's keep shooting. Let's keep shooting. Oh my god. My throat. My belly's out. Really? Okay. Not sure if this is suitable for streaming or not. Based on the name, but we'll see. Ooh, couple of stalkers. I'm down to 30 meters per second. That's why I'm trying to take the eye off the ball, you see. Hang on right. Stay in the circle. It's my spooky music, my bubble. Exclamation mark play, get yourself in. This will probably be the last level 3 that we do, because my voice is going. I probably do need to give it a bit of a rest. Exclamation mark play, get yourself into the marbles giveaway. We have a marbles race to determine who wins the prizes. First place wins a spin on the wheel. 10th, 20th, 30th place finishes, however many there are. Also win 50 million ISK. And last place wins 50 million ISK too. Can't win 2 prizes, but if I steal one of your places off you, you win an extra 50 million. As a Norwegian, I truly enjoy visiting the Music UK, London as well. Wow. I've never been to Norway. I've been to Sweden. I've been to Sweden. I swear I'm an adult. My voice broke like 25 years ago. More than that. Maybe 30 years ago. Norway is quite similar, just less organised. Fair enough. What, less organised than Sweden or less organised than UK? I'm curious now. But exclamation mark play, other than Sweden. Okay, fine. But exclamation mark play if you wish to get to the marbles giveaway. We will do that after this site. And then I'll go and give my voice a rest. Saviak, welcome on in. You got disconnected in the site and just spawned. Ouch. Yeah, I noticed that. If you go away and then come back, you don't necessarily get back in time. It's like the site progresses without you. Well, back when they first started, if somebody else entered the site with you, it ended it immediately because it counted as a ship outside the circle. I thought it was a bit harsh. We have a Bane Deathglow Remnant skin. Wow. And a turret booster. All of the Deathglow Remnant skins. You can have awesome humor. You don't have to rely on your country's standard of humor to have awesome humor. British humour tends to be either very sarcastic or very dry. We tend to see the funny in situations rather than Right, come on. There we go. Still shooting everything. But exclamation mark play if you wish to get into the giveaway. We are 3/4 of the way through this site, and then we'll head on home to finish off the day. Didn't just do jobs in. There we go, Holmes. Welcome on in. Exclamation mark play, get yourself in. Don't miss out on free stuff. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to miss out on free things? I mean, seriously. I'm giving stuff away for free. Come play. All my hard-earned iskies. All of these cybernetic neural
started for 90
lattices are all going to go on bloody prizes. Which reminds me, I do need to top up the wheel a little bit. I was in Jita today, earlier, to activate the booster, but I ran out of time to be able to buy the ships, unfortunately. But I'll be back there in 155 hours anyway. Because I'll have to activate the booster again, because I've activated a good booster, but it's a shorter one. So I still have plenty of time. I cooperate with a company out of Norwich now, so I get to travel to London and Norwich. Well, shame about Norwich, but oh well. Nowhere's perfect. Right, well, nobody's going to come pitch the site because I'm the only one in the system, so that's a good start.
Adverts have ended.
Alright, we're going to go back to orbiting the Spire. Waiting for the squall to turn up. You should hope bloody Norwich is friendly. They're all related to each other. Yes. Anywhere outside of the big cities, it has a completely different mindset as the way that they live their life. Sure, outside of like Birmingham, Manchester, London, it is a very, very different world. And I know I come from the countryside, so it has a very different vibe to it. We got a consortium small tractor beam. Oh my god. I mean, it's not a bloody MTU, but that's the best loot I've had so far in this damn event. We got a tractor beam. 74 million for a tractor beam. Best tractor beam you can get. Yay! That bloody time. I've lost count of how many of these damn sites I've done. Finally got something. Just had 2 lesser converts in the same system. I've got a mid-grade Ascendancy Alpha blueprint copy from one of the boxes. Nice. No, not find any MTUs at all. That would be the gold standard. If I could find an MTU, I'd be a happy bunny. And I wouldn't be selling it either. I would keep it. Now I've got hiccups. God almighty. But yeah, that's not bad. A consortium small tractor beam is pretty good. The Loki Deathglow Remnant soon's going for 13 million, but the tractor beam's going for 74. Well, I mean, that's not entirely accurate, but it is the best one available. I would love one of the MTUs though. That would be very cool. Drop a consortium MTU. Yes, I have lots and lots of money that I can afford to use this. But exclamation mark play, as we will be doing the giveaway Marbles race very soon. Excuse me. Hey, Ivan. Welcome on in.
Docking
Good to see you.
requested. Docking request accepted.
How's the campaigning going? Hopefully it's going all right.
Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
Don't forget to don't forget to vote in the CSM. You get a free ship if you do. Our man here, Mr. Ivan, Dark Ivan, is standing. Oh, yeah, but not too soon. Did I put any in here? Oh, I've got loads of here. Alright, so far from this event, I have managed to get 6,921 cybernetic lower lattices. That's not bad. That's a goal. That's nearly 700 million. With the Overseer Vials and the Warclone blanks as well to go on top of that. It's not too shabby. I got to sort through all of this, look. All this stuff I got to sort through. Data cores. Composite molecular condensers. More boosters than I can shake a stick at. Well, that consortium, I'm going to go straight into the Isaac hangar. I know what I'm doing with that. Let's get the stuff and go in there. The lattices are sold to NPC traders. Yeah, free ship if you get a free metamorphosis if your account votes in the CSM elections. So a free frigate, which is very good. Excuse me. Which is actually very good for data scanning and hacking. It is Omega accounts only. You do need to have Omega for at least 60 days to be able to previous to the voting. If you go to Eve, if you go to the Eve website, I should be able to pull it up here. And go display capture. If you go to Eve online, go to the Eve website, then go to community and forums. Is it forums? I think it might. No, I don't think it's forums. I think you scroll down, or you can click on CSM anywhere. There you go. Log in, and then you can vote. There you go. There's our man Dark Ivan, Bertus Antonio Primus. There's a whole bunch of other people on there. You should also be able to see the their manifestos as well, so you can have a quick look at exactly what they all stand for, who they're, if any of them are current standards, and also any notes and stuff like that. So yeah, make sure you make the opportunity to do that. Right, exclamation mark play in chat if you wish to get in. We are going to move on over to the marbles now. There are 32 of you in here so far. This is called Yusuf Ali's 24's Lap Dancing Nightclub. I have no idea how this is going to work. It is very crazy. It's also extremely dark. Like, I cannot see a thing. I think it might be one of those that it's actually better if you follow if we follow the lead marble going through. So I may have to work out how to follow the marble. Whoa, what's that? Interesting. Climb resistant. Either way. One is the first player marble. Right. Anyway. 60 seconds to get yourself into the race. We are going to get started very soon. There's my sparkly ball. Sparkly ball. You can update your ball. There is an app on Android and Google and Apple that you can call marbles on stream, where you can update your ball if you fancy it. You can also do the whole add the sword thing as well. And if you do try to spend any money, put Sniper Grizz in at checkout and get money off. There, quick code. There. Exclamation mark play though, get yourselves in. We've got 32 people into the race. If you're not sure if you're in, type it again. Give me. Right, off we go. We're down. We're following the marbles as we go down through the track. 32 of you into the race. Oh, everyone leaps over the entry through the very shiny tunnel, dropping down into this area. Oh. Into another shiny tunnel, bouncing their way into the nightclub. It's all going on over here. Cyber looks like they're out in the lead first. Saviok's there. Kaz is there. Jalatra is there. There's some ladies on the stage doing the things that they might probably do in this type of place. There we go. Oh, Saviok's been pushed backwards. Outrima's gone out first, though. 1-800 help is not too far behind. Outrima's getting shot. I don't think that does actually does anything, so I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't worry. I think it's more annoying than anything else. Outrima takes the entire flag and then does absolutely nothing. It might slow you down. I think that's about as bad as it gets. Either way, Outrima is currently bouncing his way down through the track, or their way down through the track. Gets stopped by the spinner. 1-800 help is... Tasselhoff has found a gap somewhere. So has Nasty. My apologies, gentle peoples. That's the end of that. And Malekik has found a gap somewhere in the track too. Either way, we're all going through. It is dark, pitch black. Can't see a bloody thing. It is extremely shiny. Let's follow Outrima currently as they're in first place. I have no idea where they're going. They're currently in the dark, bouncing around in the track. Outrima apparently is still in first. I don't know how the game has decided that they are. Oh, Outrima's finished. The game, the track is over. Outrima wins. Congratulations. There we go. Everybody has finished. That was terrible. That's an awful track to watch. I will not be playing that one again. Outrima, congratulations. IGN, please. Jacob Keys, thank you very much for 10th. You're also in 10th place. I see your IGN. Thank you. 20th place goes to Clay. Clay, 20th place. Congratulations, you win. And last place goes to Shikari. Shikari, you have won 50 million in ISK. Sorry, Dave. Apologies. So, Clay, 72 as well. Perfect. I just need your IGN, Clay. That's it. I see it. Fantastic. Excellent. Great. Thank you very much, everybody, for your IGNs. Outdreamer, though. Let's get your spin on the wheel. And see what you have won. No worries, Jacob. I'll get you a 50 million ISK very shortly. But looks like, is it an Astera or Caracal? Just the Caracal. It just didn't tick over into the Astera, but Caracal Navy issue nonetheless. Where is it there? As a Sniper Chris stream giveaway, that contract will be up for a week, and that ship is in Jita for you. So make your way over to Jita to claim your prize. There we go. I'll remove that wheel. Save it. Close that. There you go. One Clerical Navy issue. Excellent for excellent little missile boat. Does great in some of the in missions. Pretty good tidy ship. Seen a lot of them flown around. Right, Jacob, I see you. You are named the same. Fantastic. Jacob, he's captain. Oh, just spaces. That's my bad. There we go. Captain Jacob Keys. Jacob Keys captain. There you go. Not Captain Jacob Keys. Give money. Let's double check this one. Sniper Chris string giveaway. 50 million ISK. You are a little bit richer. Clay. I see that. Goo Goo Gaga. Nice. Give money to them. 50 million in ISKs too. There is a Sniper Chris string giveaway. And finally, but last but not least, Shikari with Kalikos. Give money, 50 million in ISKs. There we are. Prizes dished out. No problems. Enjoy, everybody, and make sure you spend wisely. Right, we're going to go find someone to raid. So let me move on to the stream ending page. I'm going to go try and give my no worries, Cresta. Well, we're heading off somewhere else as well, so don't worry. We will be checking out running out somewhere. Right, who is on that we haven't raided in a little while? I think we still got more people than the gate watch, which is great. I'm happy with that. We raised a Ghosty yesterday, so we'll mix it up again. Anyone? Wow, don't scroll all the way to the bottom. Bloody hell. There's one person that apparently has got 16 streams on the thing. Ghosty needs the love. He had the love from me yesterday. He doesn't need any more love from me. Looks like a multi-botter is upset and they've lost their accounts. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You're obviously doing something that you shouldn't have been doing. You wouldn't have lost your accounts otherwise. Right, we are going to go and raid Zero Kronos. Everybody misses. He has raided us. He has raided us before. He is Crimson Harvesting as well, so you will see the same stuff that we will see. If you want to guide the raid in the future, I do have a redeem for that. You can spend some points and guide the raid, and we'll save them up. If save them up, and you can redeem them whenever. But thank you very much, everybody, for being here. I do greatly appreciate it. It's been a good stream, even with my ever-dying voice. I shall be back again tomorrow. We're going to try and finish the track with Sniper, with a Y. And then we'll try and finish the track with Sniper with an I. Karma, thank you very much for the sub. Extremely kind of you. And Merlin, thank you very much for the follow. And Lord Sosa, thank you very much for the raid. Anarex, thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody. Look after yourselves. Please stay safe. Stay healthy. Hello, me. Anarex, thank you for the follow as well. That's greatly appreciated. Like I said, I shall be back again tomorrow, 9:30 Eve time, 21:30 hours. Those of you can manage 24 o'clock. Until then, look after yourselves. Stay safe. I'll see you again soon.
The squad didn't show up. Yo, Sniper Chris. Thank you very much for the raid, bro. How was your stream? Whoa, the mass bomb. Hey, nice. Got it. Yes. That's the one right there. That's it. I'm gonna get it. Yo, Cyberlink J, welcome to the party with your dancing human.